Hello friends and fans of AuPairing. My name is Ann-Kristin. I work for AuPairWorld and today I'd like to talk with you for a few minutes about the challenges we're all facing in the AuPairing community in connection with the coronavirus pandemic. So, well, I'd be happy if you're interested and stay tuned. I'm a managing director at AuPairWorld, and as I just said, I wanted to share a few experiences and thoughts from us here at AuPairWorld. I'm coming to the situation and talking to you first of all in my business role here at AuPairWorld, but also as a mother of 2 young children and as a current host mother with a lovely au pair who has been with our family here in Germany since July last year. And well, as you can imagine, this is not the AuPairWorld office. The whole team of AuPairWorld is working from home now for 9 or 10 weeks. Well, I can imagine that other host parents feel the same, very lucky and thankful to have this great support from our fantastic au pairs who are just there, and to have that extra pair of helping hands, especially during these times, it's so much worth. As you can see already, I think that well, we at AuPairWorld, we kind of know what you're going through because we're going through it ourselves. As I just said, difficulties arranging work, childcare, homeschooling, and of course the daily challenges of living in lockdown, although the situation has already changed, but of course it's still very far away from normal. And well, of course we share worries about illness and about people who we love and care for, and the disappointment about cancelled plans that a few months ago seemed so easy and sure and definite. And I think it's clear that the coronavirus pandemic in its current form is undercutting basic elements of the au pair experience, when international traveling is very difficult, if not impossible, and with social distancing it's also somewhat problematic to integrate a new member into your family circles. And well, these two are building blocks of the au pair experience as we have practiced it for so many years. And well, the question is, of course, where does that leave us and what can we make out of the situation? That's what I'd like to talk about with you right now. Of course, we don't have any quick fixes we could offer you right now. I wish we did. But there are 3 things that I believe can help all of us who are interested in au pairing to make it through this difficult phase in the best possible way. The first of these is simply to remember and to appreciate how valuable and how important au pairing is for all of us. Now, I know that may sound a little bit silly coming from me as the managing director of AuPairWorld, but I'm saying it more as a former au pair and as a current host mother. With so many parts of life that we're missing right now because of the virus, when au pairing isn't so easily available as we're used to it, I, and maybe you too, can start to see just how much we get from it. What a super win-win situation it is. And for families like mine, who are seeking help with childcare but who are also interested in the cultural exchange, and for young people all over the world who want to learn a language, experience a new culture, have a foreign adventure. The au pair experience is so simple and so rewarding, and it's such a great way to come together between cultures and countries and generations. For me, it's important not to forget that. The virus is making it more difficult to realize this experience at the moment, but it cannot and it will not take away the benefits of au pairing in the longer term. And that brings me to my next point, which is that the lockdowns we are experiencing, or we were experiencing in some countries, we can already see that these lockdowns are not forever. All over the world, governments, organizations and companies are starting to look for ways out of the crisis, and countries are already starting to find ways to move forward and to relax restrictions. They're talking about opening borders maybe soon within the European Union. So we don't know how this will work and we need to be patient, but we can already begin to think about moving forward into this direction of some kind of new normal. And this new normal will definitely include au pairing. Au pairing is on pause, it's not finished. And that brings me to one final thing that I'd like to share with you, which is also some kind of promise from AuPairWorld. We know that until a vaccine is generally available, au pairing is going to be more difficult than in the past. Families and young people all over the world will have to find new ways of exchanging information, new ways of realizing, managing the au pair stay. And this will be a step-by-step process. We don't have all the answers today, but we will definitely be there for our au pairs and host families and to help finding solutions that work. But of course, we also ask for your input, so please share your questions and your ideas. Let's put together our common sense and creativity to find new ways to keep au pairing available for young people and families all over the world. And as these methods come into focus, AuPairWorld will share them here as the world's central platform for au pairing. So you'll be hearing more from me, you'll be hearing more from AuPairWorld as we all manage this challenge together. Just like family life and the cultural learning it facilitates, au pairing will continue on the other side of this pandemic. So stay safe, take good care, and we're really looking forward to hearing from you.